know what? We won't skip this time. Yo! Bardock and Goku animation! Yo! Let's go. Wait a minute, Bardock and Goku! Wait. 1, 2. Yes! Let's go! Yes! Finally! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! Shallet! Yes! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Alright everyone, hello and welcome to the one multi-summon I can showcase on this video because as you can see, I am broke on Chrono Crystals but so up on characters since I pulled Legend Shallet right here, right now, as y'all have just witnessed. As well, I have pulled the Pan in the previous video, as well as pulling Legend Broly, along with the two supporters. So, with that being said, this has been quite an amazing anniversary for starting it with like a negative balance of Chrono Crystals because I was still chasing after and getting my first ever pity for Legend Goku Black. So with that being said, though, the only characters that I don't have is a Legends Gohan and Trunks. A very awesome character pick to complement the Goku and Bardock thematically that just got a Zenkai for the Part 2 preamble, as well as I am also missing Ultra Gogeta. However, I have 8 on every single banner, of course, Broly and Shallet for actually pulling the headliners, and the Gohan and Trunks banner, even because I did one rotation and managed to pull Pan as well. So, looking forward to Part 3. First and foremost, I expect the same format that we got in Part 1 with an Ultra Rising and a Legend Rising as well, because that would absolutely be a awesome way to not only bring in 2 Ultras into the celebration, absolutely one-upping the double Ultras from last year, the absolutely mythical drop for that anniversary, not only because, yo, that's awesome, number 1, but number 2, we have pity now for these banners. So that is also double awesome. However, it just makes sense to drop an Ultra for Part 3 anyway. Part 3 is the Ultra part after all. So, that being said, it would also make sense to pair that with a Legend Rising because every single part has gotten at least 1 Legend banner. And it wouldn't make sense to drop all these parts and then have Part 3, the grand finale, have only 1 Ultra and that's it, right? You gotta make it as big as the other parts. But with that being said, this has been an amazing anniversary. For sure. It has been the best celebration even. Although I don't even know if I can debate that, to be honest, though. Right? Legend banners are just so far and above the normal banner format. It is just absolutely insane because Legend characters have 2,000 Z-Power drops. So that is literally surpassing the best Z-Power drop for Legends Limited characters, which was 1,800 drops during the 7th anniversary and the Legends Festival all those years ago. So that's literally surpassing best celebration material right here. So that's amazing. And the character picks were awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm personally biased for Broly, but Broly was such a good pick. I mean, he really needed another premium unit. I am very happy that he got the King's treatment, and Gogeta just got, like, I wouldn't say scraps. He looks good, but, like, he's not Broly. He's not Broly. He's not what's arguably, like, the best animations in the game. Now, speaking of animations, I know most of Shallet's animations are quote-unquote reused. And you can make the argument, yes, you can, that these animations look a little lackluster because they're old. Sure, you can make that argument. But we're not going to have the, oh my gosh, they're being lazy. Like, no. Get that out of here. I played Shallet in the card game more than I played Shallet on Dragon Ball Legends. Just get that argument right on out of here. Speaking of the card game, though, along with Shallet and the Giblet both receiving buffs, Shallet will be getting a starter deck in FB11. So that is absolutely insane. Shallet will be getting a whole booster set dedicated to himself on the yellow color line. So that is going to absolutely be insane to see more details when that comes out later. But I am absolutely floored by this anniversary. As I have just said, this is looking like it is going to be the best celebration ever. Not only that, do keep in mind that the Chronicle of the Red Fusion Warrior is on for as long as the Shallet banner is on, which will go away next month, and that will drop Shallet's Z power 1,000 times as long as you have Shallet to take on the stage with. Meaning, you start out with 3,000 Z power for him on the initial run, just like Ultra Full Power Frieza some time ago had that as well. So they're doing the Ultra rollout treatment for these characters, but then they have the Legend banner perks, the Legends Limited-esque banner perks as well. So Dragon Ball Legends has definitely made this the best celebration ever, especially with the stuff that comes on top of it. They've supported Game Rituals heavily. The Za is insane. The Shallet is really good. Goku and Bardock are quite solid. And you have just Giblet just there, to be honest. But otherwise, it has been absolutely such an insanely good celebration. But with that being said, I'm looking forward to how Part 3 caps off what is definitely looking like the best celebration in Legends history. I can already say that because, they have just done so much. I think the only celebration that's honestly fighting for top 1 with the 8th anniversary is the 7th anniversary, and it's just absolutely amazing that they are topping up what I honestly thought was a peak of Dragon Ball Legends. Because I was genuinely thinking, there's no way they top this celebration. They would have to shake the game upside down again. Oh, and they just did, right? And then they did it. And then they did it, right? So, with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this one multi-summon. Sorry I couldn't drop y'all more Chrono Crystals, but as y'all already know, I gotta put that money towards Shallet physically, his physical cards. I gotta put that towards his shiny alternate arts. Let's go! And speaking of the adventure panel illustration event has been absolutely amazing. They've just been doing all the little stuff correctly. And that artwork, they confirmed that's coming into the card game. And that looks like it's going to be the front side of the alternate art leader for Shallet. So, of course, the title screen is the regular front side. And then we have this as the alternate art front side. And, of course, the gold illustration for Shallet right here will be the alternate art backside. So absolutely, they just floored it. They just absolutely melted my expectations for this. Wow, they have killed it again. I'm gonna be for real this time. I just don't think they're going to surpass this height for a long time. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna surpass this for a long time, and we're not even done yet. Right? I said this about the 7th anniversary. I was just proven wrong. They were just like, no, we can revamp, and we do, and just do everything. And I really want some of these other games to take notes. This is how you really floor expectations. You just do the things that the fans are asking for, and you just make everything just so much objectively better to play that it's like, yo, I don't even want to go back. I don't even want to go back even like a year ago, or even, heck, forbid, 2 years ago, right? No, I don't even want to go back to a couple years ago. This is just so much better game state, right? But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this one summon done video. I spent I spent quite a bit of Chrono Crystals, as you could tell. You could tell, I definitely spent quite a bit on this banner, but we finally got Shallet, so I'm going to get on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing y'all during part 3 of the best celebration. Tentatively, of course, tentatively. But we all know it's really going to be the best celebration. But I have to say tentatively, just in case. But, alright everyone, until next exciting Dragon Ball Legends video! It's been a blast. Bye everyone!